Hello, welcome to Tuesday's Tip from the Workshop. Today I want to talk about the little recessed washers that I've been using on my guitars for 30 years. I think I'm one of the first guys to do it in this manner. In the late 1970s there was a book out by a guy named David Russell Young, and it was one of the very few how to make a steel string guitar books out there. And he didn't stay with it very long. I think he moved over to making other stringed instruments, bowed instruments and that. I don't know what happened to him, but he did put out a pretty book with pretty pictures, and he did the recessed washer. I thought, gee, that's so neat. What a cool looking touch. And about, I guess 10 years after I read that book, I noticed in my own guitars, when the post would get loose, and a lot of times the even though it's snug when it leaves the shop, temperature changes, a few years go by, the wood and the peghead swells and contracts, and the metal swells and contracts at a different, much lower rate, and the post gets loose on the tuner. So what would happen is the string pulls the post, and I noticed the leading edge of the washer was plowing into the finish that I had painstakingly gotten perfect. So I didn't like that. So then I remembered, just about 1984, 85, I remembered the David Russell Young book I had read. So I started doing the countersink washer for the tuner post. See, so the reason initially was to keep the washer from plowing into the finish. So then I started thinking, you know, we've got an opportunity here. So what I've done for many decades is I take the washer, put it on the threaded part of the post, and put a wavy washer. And it's pretty common in the automotive world. Another one of the cross-pollinations from my car interest. So there's a wavy washer and the regular washer on the post. Now the wavy washer is not like a lock washer. A lock washer, the washer is cut and it overlaps on top of each other. The wavy washer is a washer that's basically just been bent, and the bend in I think you can see that. The bend in the washer puts pressure on the nut and keeps it from coming loose. So it's just an easy thing to do. It doesn't take much to do it. Don't start emailing me and ask me where I can find the wavy washers, because they change all the time. You think you find a source and it changes. I got these on Amazon, part number A18110, you know, I mean, forget that. Measure the inside diameter, measure the outside diameter, and see what you can find. But anyway, the wavy washers, it keeps the post from getting loosed on the peg head. It keeps the washer from plowing. The countersink gives you a wonderful place to put the wavy washer, and it keeps the leading edge of the washer from plowing into the finish for the hapless owner who doesn't stay in touch with keeping the tuner tight on the post. So there you go. I hope it's of use to you. Be happy building guitars.